welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing with you a new skincare release on the Integrity Botanicals website, a brand that I have loved for quite some time, and that is going to be LILFOX. And LILFOX is a luxurious Miami-based skincare brand that is all about unleashing your inner vixen. So it's taking that time to yourself. It really is that sort of ritualistic type of thing that a lot of luxury skincare brands encourage. Taking a minute for yourself, whether it be with bath products, a good skincare routine, a really luxurious mask, and LILFOX has you covered on all the bases. But I wanted to share 3 of my favorite products with you guys because I believe there is still a gift with purchase going on. So if it is, I'm gonna have that information linked down below. You do get a free Amazon After Dark Jungle Cleansing Balm. And the cleansing balm is actually really nice. I don't have that in full size, but the samples I've tried I really liked. It helps break down your makeup. Of course, you can use it as a second cleanse to really pull out all of the impurities of the skin. And you get that free, a $68 value with any purchase of $120 or more on LILFOX products. So if you like anything I mentioned today, that one is not in my lineup, so it's kind of nice. You will get that in addition to. But I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of my favorites, talk a little bit about them, how I like to use them, and that's basically it. So first up, because I want it to be a little bit more bite-sized, so if there's anything else in the line that you guys really want to hear my opinion on, let me know. I will try to format that in a different video so it's just a little bit more digestible, like I said. First up, Jungle Glow. This is a rainforest honey enzyme cleanser and mask. Now, I don't really use it as a cleanser. I predominantly use it as a mask, and it is formulated with raw honey, raw cacao, maracuja seed oil, and rosehip seed oil. And you know, anything with honey, my skin's like, yes, we'll take 10 of those. I really love the May Lindstrom Honey Mud, but since this has those sort of enzymes in it, it really helps give the skin a nice exfoliation as well. So I like to make sure the skin's a little bit damp, that way the honey sort of smooths over the skin. And I just like to put it on with my fingers. The raw honey helps to hydrate and plump. It is of course also antimicrobial, as you guys know. That is one of the huge benefits to honey. It can treat many different skin conditions, from dry skin to problematic skin. There is also raw cacao. Raw cacao is rich in magnesium and sulfur, which helps promote like blood flow and things like that. Josh Roseberg has a really great cacao mask that does the very same thing, and when the blood is flowing to the skin, it helps heal it, as well as like increase collagen production, make it look nice and youthful. There is maracuja seed oil, like I said, and this is native to the Amazon. She uses a lot of that sort of inspiration. I mean, the product namesake is Hello Jungle Glow, and it's high in vitamin A and C and linoleic acid. This helps balance the skin. So like I said, this is suitable for all skin types, which I really love. And then the rosehip seed oil in here helps regenerate the skin tissue, eliminates any fine lines. So ultimately, this helps balance the skin. It helps sort of make the surface of the skin smoother. I really like that about this as well, and it is suited to all skin types, so that's why I wanted to recommend this one to you guys. And this is one that I'm always reaching for. I've used a full jar of this before it launched on the Integrity Botanicals website. I am very familiar with this brand because it is Miami based, and I am based in South Florida. If you guys did not know, just shy of Miami, but it's good stuff. Moving along, the Kupu Cool Jelly Balm. I was immediately attracted. This is one of her newer launches because this is actually a 3-in-1 product, which I think is so great. So it could be a cleanser, it could be a mask, or just an overnight treatment balm to really get that added dose of hydration. So I typically use this as more of a mask to get that little punch of hydration going. I have used it in a pinch as a cleanser as well. It has a cooling effect, as the Kupu Cool name would suggest, so I don't really like rubbing it in my eyes. It didn't irritate them at all. It's just kind of like a weird sensation because it's like minty, so just keep that in mind. It's more like a cleanser rather than like a makeup remover, so I would take this everywhere on the skin besides like my eyes and my mouth, of course. So there's Kupu butter in here. Hint Beauty has used Kupu butter, so I am very familiar with it. It's rich in phytosterols, which help promote, stimulate new collagen in the skin. So we're hydrating, we're promoting collagen, all things that help reduce fine lines and make the skin look youthful, hydrated. I have more of a dry skin, just so you guys know, so that is always something that I'm looking for. There's also hemp seed oil. This delivers vitamins, nutrients, fatty acids, basically anything you could possibly imagine, and the end result is healthy, plump, looking skin. Do you see a theme here? That's sort of what this is all about. There is also hyaluronic acid. I love hyaluronic acid because hyaluronic, I believe, holds like 1,000 milliliters like of moisture per like, I don't know what the measurements are, per like drop of hyaluronic acid, something like that. I'll have more sciencey terms down below. Basically, it helps retain water. So it's gonna help your skin look more moisturized, fill in fine lines and wrinkles like I already said, smooth the skin, enhance elasticity. It just does all those sort of things. So this is sort of your nourishment treatment, ready to go. I think this might be a nice one as a cleanser for those of you who have dry skin. You can go in with like a balm or an oil. I love the Leilani. I love the Kahina Giving Beauty Oil Cleanser or the Amazon After Dark. You'll be getting that free with your purchase of $120 or more if they're still available. This helps break down the makeup, everything like that. Then you go in with your Kupu Cool, sort of moisturize, not moisturize, you could cleanse and then apply a layer of this if you wanted to. It just has a lot of hydrating benefits. So you do need to sort of wipe it behind, and it leaves like, not a gross film, just a film that leaves your skin feeling hydrated and not at all stripped. Finally, this one's really basic, but I wanted to share it with you guys because I have used like 2 of these in the past before like the rebranding and everything like that with LILFOX. I love them for a long time, and this is their Aphrodite Rose Quartz Infused Rose Toning Mist. Now, it is just a rose toner. However, it does have Rosa Damascena distillate, which I believe is made in France. Sorry, that's like the Latin term. Pronunciation is not my strong suit. But this distillate is a natural humectant, and natural humectants help balance and hydrate the skin. So this is good, again, for all skin types, especially those of us who have mature skin or dry skin. Often those go hand in hand. This will be great for you. And it is also formulated with rose quartz in here, actual rose quartz, which helps open up the heart chakra. I really have always liked Aphrodite because the smell of rose is like my favorite thing ever. The mist on this is really fine. I also like that as well. So you can see I'm getting like a nice open mist that's not like crazy. And I like refreshing my makeup with this. I like doing it when I just need a little bit of a boost and sort of using it as like a mood fixer because of that rose quartz and that scent that I associate with like such good things. I love the smell of like that real rose smell. Not only that, but rose really just behaves with my dry skin and always have. Like if anything has rose and anything has honey, I'm like, I'll take 10 bottles, like just clear the shelf. It's really nice and lasts a long time. And this is more in the affordable price point at $40. Other than something like Max and Me the Intuitive, which I think is great. It's more affordable than a lot of the other mists than the Amli that I like. So this might be a cool one for you guys to try if you are in need and you really like a rose scent. Of course, they have other options. I believe they have a Mystic one, they have a Sandalo one, stuff like that. And what else I like about LILFOX are a lot of her products are unisex, which I think is so great to sort of get the men in our life involved in sort of the green beauty thing, and it's not all foo-foo and they're not you know, like turned off from it immediately because it's like, look at this beautiful Aphrodite Rose Toning Mist, baby. Mind you, if he wants to use that, I like him even more. But anyways, I wanted to do an honorable mention product because this one I only can't use because I'm so sensitive to baking soda. I did give it a try because I wanted to see if it actually worked. I know Terry, from one of the co-founders of Integrity Botanicals, loves this. This is the Green Vetiver Deodorant Balm. And man, you guys, I wish this worked for me without giving me any sort of irritation because this stuff is so good. It has really quite a strong smell to it. So if you're wearing a tank top and you sort of lift your arms, you are gonna like smell yourself in not a bad way at all. It is a very fresh scent. It is a very unisex scent. And the texture of it I think is so great because it's not solid ever. It's a balm, so it's much more melty and it just goes right into your armpit without leaving like that crazy white cast and stuff in it as well. I love the scent. I think it's effective at keeping any sort of like moisture at bay. For me, unfortunately, it ends up making me sweat like days and days after because like the irritation's happening and my body's like, let's get that out. But if you are not sensitive to baking soda, I highly recommend this. I think this is great. I think it's different and I love the scent of it. So I wanted to give that a little honorable mention. But that is it, you guys. That is sort of a little welcome to LILFOX. They're part of the Integrity Botanicals family now. Very happy to finally have them here. If you guys were curious about anything, you want to know more, please leave me a comment down below. This is a very brief, quick, little rundown I gave you. I love the scent of so many LILFOX products because the founder of LILFOX, her name is Alexis Rose. I've had the pleasure of meeting her. She's wonderful. I hope to meet her again sometime. She's actually a certified aromatherapist, so her combinations and everything just make it that extra luxury step. I think the scent part of luxury skincare, I mean, like captures a lot of us. It sort of takes you to that spa-like place we're trying to go. But anyway, this stuff is great. If the free gift is still applying, I will have all that information down below. I will have a full link so you can just shop the entire line down below as well. There's a lot of great stuff other than the stuff I mentioned. Some stuff I still need to try, and maybe you guys will be the inspiration for me too. If you're familiar with the line, let me know what your favorite product is down below. And while you're down there, what makeup I'm wearing, which is very minimal today, our social media, everything you need is always down below, links, the whole shebang. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.